Bixi is a rental bike service available to the commuters in the city of Toronto. For Nick Terrio, it has become an essential alternative.
For my job, I produce promotional videos for various clients throughout the city. The easiest method of transportation to get around quickly is through the Bixi bikes. Having the bikes down there already so that I don't have to worry about throwing them on the front of the TTC.
It's not just the commuting convenience for Terrio, it's also getting the much needed exercise.
The nice thing with the Bixi bikes is it is a method of transportation that gets me outside and allows for a lot of time to be spent out in the fresh air.
But he says there's still room for improvement. For example, the lack of stations limits his options.
Well, I think Bixi is a great program for the city. I think the one problem with it right now is that it's too small. It doesn't cover enough of the city to attract enough people.
And that's where Bixi Toronto has run into problems. Comparatively, Toronto has around 1,000 bikes in their fleet, Montreal 7,000, and just recently, this week, New York is expected to have their own version of Bixi discussed to open up with 8,000 bikes.
Bixi owes the city almost $4 million, and some people are suggesting it's time to park the bikes for good.
If it turns out just not to be viable under any circumstance, then that's a situation we have to face up to.
The city has three choices. It can merge with the TTC, subsidize, or eliminate the Bixi program altogether. Riders like Terrio hope they can keep utilizing the program, but with the $3.9 million that the Montreal-based Bixi owes the city, they're running out of options.
I use these things every day, like 7 days a week, right? So I mean, if they get rid of them, I'll be pretty bummed out.
A vote by City Council on its future is going to take place in July. For Say News, I'm David Petrangelo.